This is how we're doing it, the Hollywood Shuffle. I am the Haitian Barry White. Roseanne's Nuts is on the show today.
I have the best nuts in the world. I know it sounds goofy, but it's true.
I have tried my mother's nuts. My mother's nuts are wonderful, one of a kind.
Dirty, you left the dirty life of LA to go to Hawaii? Like, wow. And this new show, Roseanne's Nuts, that sounds dirty right there.
It does?
It sounds like a really nice porn, like a nice porno for old people or something like that, right? Right? I'm old too.
It's
I'm
about
40,
macadamia nuts.
Oh, okay.
See how you are?
Got me horny over here. What's that? I'm about to go in on you.
You sick freak.
You know, it's about the politics of food and all the kind of stuff that people need to be talking about and are, in fact, talking about in the real world right now, which is about growing your own garden and feeding yourself vegetables, eating organic, healthy
That's
food.
where it's going right now, right?
Yeah, that's what everybody's
now.
talking about. Yeah, especially people in the islands, on the Hawaiian Islands. I mean, it's great farmland. I live in the rainforest. Things really want to grow.
So you bought this, or you got a job there?
No, I bought a macadamia nut farm sight unseen about 5 years ago, and
wow.
I got into the passion of working on the land and returning it. Getting rid of all invasive species and returning it to native vegetation because I thought I'm going to really be Hawaiian. And so I'm planting, taro, kalo, Hawaiian stuff and trying to help out the rainforest because without the rainforest, none of us are going to live. So I want to be there and help out Pele and, decided to do a show about it and about macadamia nuts. I got a lot of pigs coming for my nuts, and I probably have to shoot them. I probably have to get up in a helicopter and shoot down on them and run for president or something.
Your husband, does he know that the pig and the kid is two different situations? He thinks the pigs are children.
No, that was just a joke.
Okay, I was kind of scared.
We have some jokes in that. He's very funny.
Okay.
Yeah, we have some good jokes in that show.
I live in Hawaii too. I live in Oahu.
You do?
Yeah, it's very.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been living there good 2.5 years now. But I go back and forth, New Jersey and Hawaii. My kids are Hawaiian and Japanese.
Oh, that's spectacular.
They're like Bruce Leroy's, they be going crazy on me.
Oahu is a gorgeous.
Yeah.
Do you surf or anything?
Nah, I'm black. We don't swim and stuff like that.
I went surfing. No, check it out.
Come on.
I went surfing on this show, the Roseanne's Nut Show. I went in there and I put on the suit.
No way.
And I went on the board and I had these 4 fantastic half-naked Hawaiian guys holding my hands on
Roseanne
it was
nuts.
So rad.
Yeah,
you
really
should
had
try
some
it. You should come over and visit me on
You're
my nut farm.
You're in the big island. Maybe I come over there and bite
Bring
on
your
some
kids.
nuts and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll put you to work. I'll make your kids pick nuts.
All right,
How old are your kids?
My kids are 10 and 9 now. Maybe we can pick up some nuts. I buy them. Pick up some nuts. I buy them. Pick up some nuts. I buy them, and then we share them.
Are you gay?
How did Oprah find out about this? I saw you on Oprah, arm wrestling her. I was like, what's going on? And then you were talking about your show. Did you actually let her win? Because Oprah's kind of weak in the arms.
I don't get me started on this because
I
accused Oprah. I said she was not. I said she stood up at the end, and that was not right and fair. And so
I knew it, yo.
I saw, but the thing is, so weird. I saw a completely different tape of what she showed when I went on there.
No, they edited it.
No.
Oh.
I guess I saw the wrong. I was going off the. Sometimes you think you saw something, but I saw the part where she stood up, but she did not use that part. She used the part where I stood up first.
That's terrible.
And I forgot that I had stood up first.
Because y'all were going at it whoo.
I was really getting off on that, getting mad at Oprah thing too for years.
I can't believe you left.
I was
LA,
wrong.
Though. That's crazy. But Oprah was one of the reasons why it catapulted, or is this you always planned to do this?
What?
Was it a boost?
I already had been doing it years when she came. But she lives out, she has a home out there in the Hawaiian Islands herself, Oprah.
I think she has a home everywhere. You should do like a Roseanne reunion in your farm. Like bring John,
I did bring Michael Fishman out
Oh,
there.
did you? Okay.
And Sandra Bernhardt and Phyllis Diller and Bonnie Bramlett. People,
wow.
You
didn't holler at Sarah? Like Sarah didn't come through? Like,
Well, she's got a show, so it's tough for her.
Okay.
Because when, I only filmed 3 months. That's why it's the ideal job. It's only 9 weeks long. It's so rad. And everybody else is working. So, eventually we'll work it out to where everybody from the Roseanne Show will come on there. That or else I'm going to start doing old people porn. That's the next thing.
Wow.
Geriatric porn.
I need to know when that's going to come out so I could really enjoy myself. Have a little Roseanne in my life. Privately, that is. In my bedroom.
Swag.
Isn't it weird, like, you were seen in, like, a lot of black homes? Like, I never thought I'd be watching your show, like, every week. It was very, like, a weird setup, like, and then I got interested and curious into your family, and then I was watching everything from drug usage to sex and
yeah, we covered a lot of topics that people in the real world actually live through and talk about, and I like doing that. And I was always so happy and so flattered and just feel very blessed that like I had a large African American following.
Isn't that weird though?
No, it was rad. It wasn't weird. It's rad.
Did you ever think about that though? Like,
of course I did.
Oh, you were.
I grew up with people of color everywhere.
Wow.
So of course I wanted that. Yeah.
You never had a black guy? Well, that's one of my questions I got online. Somebody just called me. You never dated a black guy? Like
Hello.
In your younger years?
Hello.
Oh, Mike Tyson.
I want to eat his children.
I remember years ago you were hanging at Mike Tyson's home. Like, you used to date Mike Tyson? I'll never forget that, yo. It was weird, yo.
I love
what is Roseanne hanging with Mike, yo?
I just love that guy. I love him. I wrote about him in my book, Roseanarchy, about Mike. And Mike is, he's a lot like me. He's a really... A part of him is the sweetest.
Yo, that cover is sick right there.
It's got a whole stuff about Mike.
Album cover or something, yeah.
Mike, I love that guy. I love Mike Tyson. If he's listening, Mike, I wrote nice about you in the book. Yeah, I love you. Send nothing but good to you. You're a wonder. You treated me like a queen, and I'll never forget it.
I'm coming for you.
I mean, you guys were controversial in the 90s, and now both of y'all's like, he's taking care of pigeons and you're taking care of nuts.
I know he should buy the farm next to me, and like we should do pigeons, get the pigeons to attack the pigs or work out some kind of thing.
Pigeons do eat nuts, right? Like, that might work.
I don't think pigeons eat not these nuts. My nuts are this friggin' big, dude.
Wow.
Swag.
Oh my God.
That Stedman is gorgeous.
Yeah, Stedman, man, I don't know, a very private guy, but I want to talk about him. He's always like, the soft guy.
Stedman, you are so absolutely stupid. Can't you do anything right? Huh? Forrest Gump?
He needs to be gangster, like the way, because you got like guns in your show. Like you need to show that you need to talk to Stedman and be like, you need to put your guns out when Oprah's around you. Because you're a little too soft.
I do have some guns. Huh? I'll tell you that I do have guns. I am a fan of guns. Like a lot of working class people, we like our guns. Oh, hell yeah. You can throw up a quarter and I'll blast it in half.
Nah, come on, Roseanne.
Well, especially when I could see when I was younger. But now, I might shoot a person. I don't know.
Oh, son of a bitch. You shot me in the ass.
I just try to, they don't let me have bullets, I'll tell you. But I do have my guns, and I like my guns, and I am damn glad that we are able to carry around guns and get our business done.
Especially in Hawaii, like, trespassers will come through, like you would take care of them.
That's right.
What? You protect everything, like your pigs? Like
I'm telling you, pigs have tusks out there. And, they'll be coming at you, and your grandkids, you got to be armed. Granny has her gun, and it's like, don't even think about coming near my grandkids because, you won't make it. That's what I'm trying to get across to these pigs. You won't like coming to Granny's farm because Granny has to stop you. So, seriously, think about. I look him right in the eye. I'm like, seriously, think about what you're doing here.
The pig sees that, and he thinks like the brain is like going crazy when you tell him that. Like
you think it could be possible, right?
Wow.
Don't you think it's possible that people could talk to animals? Dr. Doolittle does it. Eddie Murphy was in that movie, and he did it.
He was talking to every animal in that movie, but I didn't know pigs were smart like that.
Oh, they say they're real smart. I've done a lot of study on it. They say pigs are so smart, And here's what's weird. They say that, I read this in the New York Times, they had a whole thing about it, and it said, okay, pigs will be looking in the mirror because they like their own image, because that is something that goes along with being highly intelligent.
No way.
Yeah. Arrogance goes with intelligence. How effed up is that? So I thought about putting mirrors all over my fences so the pigs come up and then they start looking, wow, who's this nice looking pig?
Got a nice ass on there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they might not come through the fence. That's my next thing. But believe me, I've been around the world more than once. That's all you need to hear.
I know Oprah. Can I call Oprah and maybe you told her that, because I heard y'all talk a lot.
We don't discuss what we say in private.
Women don't talk about sex?
Not me and Oprah.